All right, here we go. All right, hello, welcome. I am Vid Ing, Ability Wellness. I am a wheelchair ex-athlete. I used to play wheelchair tennis, basketball, football, and then some hockey. As 2 years ago, I found Ability Wellness, which is using nutrition as a way to curb your hunger and also to lose weight and to get your focus energy and also your body energy and to eliminate toxin uh, out of your body through a company called Pure. Pure is People United Reaching Everyone, which is based out of Texas. So I'm working with my ex-athlete and a private client basically. And today I invite two of my friends, which is generally and Ronaldo, Mr. Ronaldo, Raul, to talk a little bit, to share a little bit, because the last few weeks, the whole world, I would say, going through shambles. We go through a lot of stress, and a lot of people just staying home, sick of the situation that's going on in the world. So we have a little bit of insight. I would like them to share it to you out there. So let's go first with Mr. Raul. Introduce yourself and tell yourself a little bit what you do.
Hi, everybody. My name is Raul Nario, Ronaldo sometimes. So
Mhm.
the what I do is I'm a realtor by trade, and that's pretty much what my everyday consists of. And then I'm also involved in the community, which also consumes some time. And I'm a family man. I have married, have 4 kids, actually 4 kids and a couple of dogs. So it seems like I have 10 kids, but yeah. So I have 4 kids, couple of dogs. So I'm always on the go, and
Yeah,
so
yeah,
I'm always busy. And even right now, I mean, even
yeah,
though it's
yeah,
kind of we
yeah,
try to just stay busy with whatever we can do,
yeah,
online and social distancing with
yeah,
what we can.
yeah. And thank you, Mr. Rollins. Mr. Rollins, he's an awesome guy. He's always busy, but he have a big heart. So, Jenna Lee, tell me a little bit about yourself and you introduce yourself.
Hi. Um, let's see. Part of In Your City News since 2017. So we'll go around the community. I do a lot of community involvement as well. I teach kids yoga at Bernie Elementary School and Milliken High School. And I'm also class of 2017 of the Neighborhood Leadership
Yeah,
Program. So yeah, that's
yeah.
a little bit. I can tell you a little bit about
Okay,
myself. And I do
okay.
have one dog. That's it.
Okay, thank
No
you.
kids.
Thank you. As we are here to share a little bit of what we do to, to cope with the stress. So one thing that I do, like, I encourage everyone out there to drink like a warm water the first thing you get up, because what it is to wake up your body to get out that toxin. That's the first food that you should consume is something warm liquid like water. Okay, and also you should eat like like a lot heavy breakfast. Okay, if you can eat heavy breakfast or heavy lunch, and preferably beef or pork. Okay, and then save the chicken and the fish for the light meal at nighttime. Okay. So, Mr. Rado, the same question to you is what your daily regimen and how you cope with the quarantine?
Man, when you said that, kind of went up my alley. I mean, that's what I like to do. I tend to eat heavy meal once a day, and
Mm,
then the rest it's kind of very light throughout.
okay.
So yeah, when I get up, I just have something basic, just to where I'm not, you know, starting my day with an empty stomach, but
Mm,
something basic, banana, I mean, I'm
yeah,
bad. I drink some water in the morning and a little bit of coffee, which man, I'm cutting down on the coffee, but
yeah,
that's kind of a old habit just to get started, and then after that, that one good solid meal throughout the day,
yeah,
and yeah, and after that, I try not to be too picky about it, but I try not to overdo it.
yeah,
Um, And yeah, and in the evening, just something light, to where I'm not going to bed heavy with a full stomach, because then the next day you wake up feeling really heavy, and it's not a real good feeling the next day when you go to sleep like that. So
okay, good,
yeah,
awesome. Yeah, okay.
That's
How about you generally? What that you do daily regimen to cope with this quarantine?
Oh, there's a lot. Well, I mean, things I could think of top of my head. I've been eating a lot healthier, I would have to say. I've been drinking a lot of lemon water, turmeric tea, getting my vitamin C, and taking maybe making some orange juice, fresh orange juice from oranges I got from the farmer's market or from local grocery stores. I've been eating a lot of fruits and vegetables, a lot more than usual, but still work in progress. But just to try to prevent myself from any out there. That's what's been going on, I guess.
Very awesome.
I'm drinking lots of water also.
Very awesome.
Warm water, yeah.
Okay, go. I ask myself, like early in the morning stuff. I try to go out there and push, and just to, around the block, just to get my body moving, to keep the joint moving. And Ronaldo, what is that you do? Any type of exercise that you do at all? A little bit. I know you're into meditation, so let's give that a shot.
Yeah, you know what? I mean, I try to stay active, but then always every day I try to at least 30 minutes to an hour. Do a little bit of meditation. That kind of helps me clear out, for the most part, just the busy schedule or just the daily routine that you think, we could consume, throughout the day. So at least an hour a day, I try to at least, just quiet time, wherever I can get it, but at least an hour, because that kind of just clears it up, whether it be at the house or in my car or, coming back from, doing an errand. It makes sense. Just find that time, because, that 1 hour does help, alleviate a lot of, the buildup of just things that, we always have something to do for the most part. I think everybody has, something we worry about that hasn't been done, that we tend to, worry about. So, that 1 hour kind of clears your mind to where then you realize, what's, that is, it can always get done at some point, and not to stress out over it too much. That's one of the things that I do, especially because, I have so many different things going on, whether it be business or community, with kids, it's always something going on. So, you always want to at least have that clarity. And then so you can get back into it, because you got to detach yourself.
Yes.
If you don't, it just, sometimes you end up getting a little bit, cranky, or, you let your emotions get the best of you, without thinking clearly, just because of what's going on,
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Well said. Mr. Chen Lee, so I know you're into yoga. Can you give us some pointer, like what do? You do anything in that regard at all?
Oh yeah, meditation does help. I think, if you're just going for a walk, you can also do like a meditation walk by using your breaths, like inhaling and exhaling inhaling through the nose, exhaling out through the mouth, and that helps like just refreshing your mind and clearing out all the distractions that's going on, around you, inside your head. So when I go out for a walk with my dog or anything, that's when I take the time to just work on my breath, clear my space. So it does help a lot. I also been doing a lot of journaling, so I think that also helps too. So I wanted to show you. So I use my planner, my passion planner right here, or a journal book that I actually use to just write down the thoughts or everything that's going on. Or just using it as a time capsule, writing down anything that's been going on, and just putting all them down in paper, because then you will look back on it after this is all over. And and it's also a good way to just release all your stress too.
Yes. Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. That's a bit very insighted, and that's a golden nugget. But thank you for everybody for watching, and until next time, This is Ability Wellness in collaboration with In Your City News. And thank you, Mr. Raul and Jenna Lee. Oh, and also one more thing I need to add. In between time, if you feel like you want to eat like a heavy dessert and stuff like that, I recommend you to eat a dark chocolate, like just a little tiny piece after your like lunch, dinner, breakfast, because what it is help you cut down on the craving. Not the sweet one, the one that say it's like a 70% or 80% one, the cacao one. Okay. So Mr. Raul, you have anything to add? Anything to share that I left off?
No, I mean, the fact that, just, you kind of said it all. I mean, a lot of stuff that we do, you just got to be cautious and conscientious of our actual, daily routines and habits. Sometimes, we don't think about them, but, taking time like this, like how we're doing, just kind of sharing a little bit of knowledge, it kind of helps each other out to kind of see what we're all doing and kind of implement some of the things, that we maybe hadn't thought about. So thank you for doing it.
Thank you. Okay, generally, you have anything to add? Yeah, you have anything to add, or one last piece that you think
just take the opportunity to just elevate your life, rise up, make sure to breathe.
Yes.
We got this.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Well said. Well, I thank each and every one your time to come be a part of In Your City News and also Ability Wellness to share the wisdom and also a little knowledge to our community, because people watching this, hopefully they get a little bit of from you guys, or from myself, or from Ronaldo, just to share. Hopefully we go through this safe, this rough, but yet it's safe time together. And until next time, I will see you. Thank you. Good night.
Night. Bye, guys. Good night. Say hi.